realizing the music industry barely gives female artists the credit they deserve, our next guest took the words of the great Beyonce, who run the world, girls, and ran with it. Welcome CEO and founder of the Ladybug Festival, Gayle Dillman. Hi, Gayle.
Hi, Zaina. How are you? Thank you for having me today.
Yes, I'm so glad that you were able to join us. Now, can you tell our viewers about the Ladybug Festival? What exactly is it?
Well, thank you for asking. It is the largest celebration of women in music in the country. We typically have had it as a live outdoor event over the last few years, but of course with COVID this year, we had to change that, and so we went digital this year. But we host women from all over the country that come in and perform, and it's the only all-female festival that happens. Every other festival, maybe women make up about 25% of the lineup. Well, in this festival, it's 100%.
Awesome.
And we're very proud of that. Very proud of
That's amazing. That's amazing. So, what was your original reason for starting the festival?
Well, originally, it came at a time that we had started to do music in downtown Wilmington. And one of the owners of the block, of the real estate, said to us, hey, I'd like to throw a block party and say thank you to the people who were coming down and supporting what our fledgling efforts with music. And so we put this idea together about having a block party. And at the same time, we also found out that Firefly was coming to Dover, Delaware. And of course, everybody wanted to be a part of the Firefly lineup. And so we got this crazy idea in our head, say, well, let's make this like a bug name and let's have it the day before Firefly. So we came up with the name of Ladybug, and we made it the Thursday before Firefly, because the first 2 years of Firefly was in the middle of July, third week of July. And so that's kind of how it started, as a block party, and we wanted to make it, something that people who couldn't afford to go to Firefly could join in. And then we decided, hey, let's make it all about women.
Wow, that's honestly very creative. When I originally saw Ladybug, I didn't even think of Firefly and how you guys were like, oh, let's do a bug. That's so cool.
It's so funny about, Ladybug is also the state bug of Delaware.
Really?
But who knew that? Yes, I didn't know it at the time.
Oh, wow. And you know what? Look at me. I was supporting Firefly Festival in my college years. I should have did the you know what?
Yes.
Times. We live and we learn. Now, what are some of the developments you'd like to see in the future with the festival? Maybe a new location, or maybe a more than a single day festival? What type of developments do you want to see?
Well, first of all, we'd love to have it become a live festival again. So we're hoping that next year we're going to be able to be back out in the world again. We actually run this in 2 locations in Delaware. One is in Milford and one is in downtown Wilmington. So we're hoping that next year we're going to be able to have both of those locations as well. I have to say, now that we've been doing we did a live stream with this, I'm looking forward to integrating that into the festival moving forward. I want to do that again. I want to have it be live and digital as well. In the fall of this year, we're working on an educational summit for women in music. And so you can look for something happening probably around October of this year. So we're going to be featuring women speakers. It'll be more interactive than our festival was this year. But we're also going to have music and speakers. And we're looking to just embrace women and give them a platform and an opportunity to have their voices heard.
Awesome. I love that. I can't wait for that to come out in October. I'm excited to see, hopefully next year we'll be back to normal. We can go back outside. I'm excited because now I want to go to the Ladybug Festival. I've been to Firefly 2 to 3 times. I want to go to the Ladybug Festival now. So
I want you to come too. It's really a great event because there really aren't any events that really embrace diversity of music and cultures. We had every genre of music. We had everything from jazz to hip hop to country. We had everything, because it's not only about the music, it's about the women playing and giving them an opportunity to be heard, empowering them. And that's what Ladybug is really all about.
Absolutely. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, thank you for joining us, Gayle.
You're so welcome. You can follow us at the ladybugmusicfestival.com or Gayle Music Ventures, and we really appreciate the support by getting the word out that women do have a platform and can be heard.
Because they do, and we can. Okay.
Yeah, we do. Thank you so much.
Of course. Have a good one.